We're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, high atop Bulldog Gymnasium for the first time this year. Dogs hosting Bentonville tonight. Springdale looking to get back on track after a tough one on Tuesday night at Fayetteville. Springdale playing a little short-handed tonight. Just 9 guys dressed. We'll chronicle that as we go along here. Bentonville not much better. They've only got 10 dressed, but Bentonville comes in leading the 6A West. Springdale with a 1-3 mark, looking to get back on the winning side of the ledger. The starting lineup for Springdale will be Marty Jelkin, Dominique Hurton, Chris Elcar. It's like Anderson Isaacs and Quinn Cobbs. That'll be the starting 5. No change from Tuesday night. For Bentonville, it'll be Jalen Lee, Caden Miller, Hayden Shanks, Abel Hutchinson, and Harrison Hicks. So we're glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Dogs and Tigers ready to get going. 6A West basketball here on this Friday night from Springdale. Taps won by Bentonville. They've got the basketball to start the game. This is Jalen Lee with the basketball. He's watched there by Chris Elcar. Lee with airmails one into the backstop there, and Springdale will get the basketball on the turnover. Just underway here, first quarter. Springdale again 1-3 on the conference season. Heartbreaker on Tuesday night at Fayetteville. Had a chance to win that ball game late, couldn't pull it out. So they're going to try and take on the top team in the 6A West tonight. This is Marty Jelkin with the basketball. Now Dominique Hurton. Dominique had a great game Tuesday night, over 20 points. Here's Marty. He'll fire. His shot banks in. Good. The three-pointer for Marty Jelkin rings home, and the Dogs have control of the basketball game at 3-0. This is Jalen Lee. Lee thought about the three. Now he's going to back out. Lee regarded as the best player in the conference. Three-pointer out of the corner. Rims out, no good. That was Harrison Hicks on the shot. Springdale comes away with it. Minute gone here, first quarter. Springdale with the lead. There's Dominique Hurton. Back to Quinn Cobbs. Quinn had a good game on Tuesday night as well. Marty thought about the three. He'll pull up. Shot on the way. Back iron, no good. Jalen Lee with the rebound. Lee on the run out. High off the glass, and then Hayden Shanks with the basketball, with the basket, and it's 3-2. Minute 20 gone. There's Quinn. Quinn. It's nearly stolen there. Chris Elkhart comes away with it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Just joining us. First game you've watched this year. Shot clock in effect for basketball here in the state of Arkansas. 35 seconds is the shot clock. Springdale with 10 on theirs. Here's Elkhart. 7 seconds. Marty. Dominique will fire. Long three-pointer's good. Springdale. 2 3-pointers in the game. They lead by 4, 6-2. Here's Jalen Lee. We're going to get an offensive foul call. I believe that's going to go on Hayden Shanks. In fact, it will. That'll be his first personal. Team to foul number 1. Springdale will get the basketball. 5:54 to go here, first quarter. They lead by 4. There's Quinn off the pick. Bounce pass. Anderson Isaacs. There you go. Shot rebounded there by Harrison Hicks. Bentonville's got the ball. There's a long three-pointer. That's way off. Quinn Cobbs comes away with it. So Springdale doing a nice job defensively. Dominique Hurton quickly into the front court. Quinn Cobbs, now Marty Jelkin. Marty drives towards the center. He'll spin around. Looking for some help here. Back to Dominique. Springdale will reset 25 on the shot clock. Marty will fire. Three-pointer on the way. Rims out, no good. Ball's tapped to Jalen Lee. Bentonville on the run. This is Abel Hutchinson. He'll fire. Three-pointer. Rims out, no good. Dominique Hurton with the rebound. Abel Hutchinson, the governor's grandson. Here's Quinn Cobbs, a little stutter. Quinn drives, pulls up, shot on the way, too strong, no good. Anderson Isaacs with a rebound. Back to Dominique. Shot clock did not reset, 10 seconds to go. I don't think Springdale realizes it yet. Now Dominique. He'll pull up, three-pointer blocked by Jalen Lee. Now intercepted. Bentonville's got the basketball, and this is Hayden Shanks quickly in the front court. Jalen Lee. This is Abel Hutchinson. Drives towards the center. A little stutter in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Shanks shot, no good. Dominique Hurton with a rebound. Dominique in there fighting against 6'7" Harrison Hicks. Check that 6'8" Caden Miller. Dominique comes away with it. .345 to go first quarter. Springdale by 4. Marty Jelkin has it knocked away. Hayden Shanks came away with it, couldn't control it. It'll be Springdale basketball. 35 seconds will reset on the shot clock. Now we've got changes coming for Bentonville. Mason Krakow's going to check in, along with Owen Derman. Tevin Tate's going to check in for Springdale. Tevin had a good night on Tuesday, as well as Braden Campbell. Again, the bench a little short tonight for Springdale. So we'll see what Coach Price does with the rotation. Things a little different here at Bulldog Gymnasium. No PA announcer, no horn, no buzzer for the substitution, so communication may be a little bit of an issue. It's Quinn inbounds, back to Dominique. Springdale starts with a fresh shot clock. 3.5 to go here, first quarter. Springdale by 4. Marty Jelkin has it knocked away. Shanks comes away with it. Quickly into the front court. This is Krakow. Off the glass and in. So Mason Krakow checks in, immediately scores 2 points. They'll lead back to 2 at 6-4. Here's Cobbs around to Braden Campbell, who's checked in to Jelkin. He'll fire, three-pointer. Back iron, no good. Jalen Lee with a rebound. This is Lee with the lob. Successful play there to Caden Miller, and we're tied at 6. Quinn Cobbs with the basketball. He'll hand to Marty Jelkin. Little stunner. Marty drives. Shots knocked away. Bentonville's got it. This is Krakow. Jalen Lee watched by Braden Campbell. Working off the pick. Lee with 13 on the shot clock. Jalen Lee. He'll hand to Shanks. Shanks cut off there by Tevin Tate. Nice dish there to Caden Miller for the easy 2, and we're going to get a timeout. 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Springdale trails by 2. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Claymaxi NWA and claymaxinwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
1:54 to go here, first quarter. Springdale trails by 2, led 6-2 at one point. A 6-0 run by Bentonville has given them a 2-point lead. Springdale's got the basketball. No changes in personnel. It's Campbell, Tevin Tate, Dominique Hurton, Quinn Cobbs, and Marty Jelkin, the 5 for Springdale on the floor. Thane Spencer is checked in for Bentonville, and Springdale turns it over. Now Bentonville's got the basketball back. 1:43 to go. This is Jalen Lee across the timeline. Looks like we're going to get an offensive foul. Caden Miller charged with the foul. That's his first personal. Springdale gets it back. 90 seconds to go, first quarter. They trail by 2, 8-6. This is Quinn Cobbs driving baseline. Back to Dominique Hurton. Dominique fires. Long range 3, no good. Jalen Lee tracks it down. Thane Spencer comes away with it. Under a minute we go, first quarter. 2-point ball game. Jalen Lee in the corner. 3-pointers on the way. That shot is short, no good. Owen Durman with the attempt. Springdale's got the basketball, 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Dominique Hurton. Now Braden Campbell back to Quinn Cobbs. Quinn, bounce pass to Dominique. Springdale with 20 on the shot clock. Marty Jelkin fires, shot good! Marty Jelkin with a 3-point basket gives Springdale the lead at 9-8. Shot clock is off. Jalen Lee. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. This is Durman to Thane Spencer. Spencer to Caden Miller at the foul line. To Durman in the corner. Durman drives center. His shot on the way. Up and good. And that's how the first quarter will end. Our score after 8 minutes. Bentonville 10, Springdale 9. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here. Here. even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas. First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
As we start the second quarter, Springdale trails by 1-10-9. They'll have control of the basketball. Chris Elcar and Anderson Isaacs back into the ball game. Here's Elcar to Anderson Isaacs. Underneath, Elcar, shot off the glass and in. Chris Elcar with his first basket of the ball game, and he'll have a chance to complete the three-point play. Chris Elcar at the line to try the and one. Rims out, no good. Abel Hutchinson comes away with it. It's a one-point ball game, just underway here, second quarter. Jalen Lee. Now this is Abel Hutchinson. He'll hand to Jalen Lee outside on the wing. Lee, watched there closely by Chris Elcar. This is Shanks. Blocking foul is going to be called. It's going to go on Chris Elcar. The basket was good by Abel Hutchinson. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Hutchinson's free throw's no good. We got a one-point ball game with 7:15 to go in the half. Here's Quinn Cobbs on the drive. Back to Marty Jelkin. Here's Quinn. And they're going to say traveled. Bentonville will take over with 6:56 to go. Back in for Bentonville, Harrison Hicks. Derman will take a seat. Jalen Lee comes across the timeline. Here's Shanks. Three-pointer's good. Hayden Shanks hits the three. Bentonville goes up by 4, 15-11. Marty Jelkin nearly loses control. Elcar comes away with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Springdale going to have to hurry here. 5 seconds. Quinn's going to fire. His three rims out, no good. Hutchinson with a rebound. This is Hicks to Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives, kicks it. Krakow out of the corner. His shot no good. And we'll get a defensive foul here. That's going to go against Harrison Hicks. Or check that, Shanks. He'll be whistled for the foul. Springdale will get control. Down by 4, 5:43 to go in the half. Five and a half minutes to go here in the half. Springdale down by 4. It's Chris Elcar on the wing. Dominique fires. Three-pointer on the way back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down there by Shanks. Quickly into the front court comes Bentonville. This is Thane Spencer. Check that. That's Krakow. Hutchinson on the drive. High off the glass. It won't go. Quinn Cobbs with the rebound. This is Braden Campbell. Hands to Dominique Hurton. Braden working on Hicks. Looks for the backdoor cut to Quinn Cobbs. That's cut off. Now you got Hurton. Back to Elkhart. Now Quinn at the foul line. Little floater in the lane. That won't go. Nearly came away with a rebound. They're going to say stay on this end, so it'll be Springdale basketball. .4:26 to go in the half. Springdale down 4. Led most of the first quarter. Second quarter has belonged to Bentonville. Bentonville, again, the best team in the conference. They blew out Fayetteville a couple nights ago. A little different animal here in Springdale tonight. Here's Braden Campbell. Back to Quinn Cobbs. Dominique will fire his three-pointer. That's no good. Shanks with the rebound. Quickly into the front court, Harrison Hicks working on the wing. Cut off there by Quinn Cobbs. This is Hutchinson. He'll hand to Shanks. Shanks down the lane, kicks it. Out of the corner, three-pointer good. Mason Krakow with another three-pointer for Bentonville, and the lead grows to 7 at 18-11. Springdale's going to turn it over. 3:31 to go. Bentonville will get the basketball with a 7-point lead. Thane Spencer checks in. Caden Miller coming back in. For Springdale, Tevin Tate, Marty Jelkin both going to check back in. And we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville. 3:31 to go in the half. Springdale down 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
.331 to go in the half. Springdale down by 7. Welcome back to Bulldog Gymnasium here in Springdale. Glad to have you along on the Bulldog Sports Network. Springdale looking to end this 3-game losing streak. They've got a lot of work to do here against the conference's top team. This is Shanks in the corner to Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to Shanks. He'll fire. Wide open three-pointers. Too strong. No good. Hutchinson with the rebound. Now he has it slapped away. Springdale comes away with it. Tevin Tate hands to Quinn Cobbs. Springdale on the move. Quinn lobs to Tevin. Tevin spin, center. That shot blocked by Caden Miller. Bentonville races the other way. Jalen Lee checks back in. Here's Lee. It's like we're going to get a blocking foul. It's going to go on Quinn Cobbs. It's Quinn's first. Team foul number 2. It's going to send Caden Miller to the to the foul line. He'll shoot 2. 2:44 to go here in the half. First shot rims out, no good. Derman at the scorer's table. He'll be coming back in here at the next dead ball. That shot misses. So Miller goes 0 for 2 at the line. Springdale with a chance here. Cut into this Bentonville lead. They trail by 7. There's Dominique to Quinn Cobbs. Quinn looking for Tevin underneath. Tevin had a good night on Tuesday. Looks like he's becoming more and more part of this offense. There's Dominique to Quinn. Quinn Cobbs spins at the foul line. Quinn driving to the hole. That won't go. Jalen Lee tracks it down. There's an offensive foul. That's going to go on Jalen Lee. Second personal against Jalen Lee. He's going to come to the bench. Thane Spencer's going to check in. Owen Derman in. Hutchinson will be the other Tiger that checks out. We go under 2 minutes to go here. First half. Springdale still trails by 7. Led most of the first quarter. Haven't been able to get in the hole here in the second. Here's Quinn. Back to Dominique. Dominique looking for a little room. Can't find it. Nice drive. Dominique hurting all the way to the glass and in. Shanks will skip past there to Thane Spencer. Spencer drives baseline back to Shanks. Shanks on the curl. That's a terrible call. I mean, there's no way around that. Tevin Tate's going to get called for the blocking foul. Basket's going to count. Shanks is going to go to the line. Coach Bryce agrees with me. That was a brutal call. Tevin Tate just standing there. He gets whistled for the foul. The foul shot won't go, so the lead's back to 7 at 20-13. Anthony Wilson at the scorer's table for Bentonville, as well as Ben Anderson. So Coach Dick Rippey is going to empty the bench here. Elcar fires three-pointer. That's no good. Spencer with a rebound. Spencer hands to Derman. Derman on the curl. Well, he might have gotten away with a step there. Dominique Hurton comes away with the basketball. Under a minute we go. Dominique, a little stutter. Back to Quinn. He'll fire. Three-pointer. Shot good. Quinn Cobbs with a three-point basket. And the lead's cut to 4, 20-16. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Springdale down by 4. This is Shanks. About 14-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, and Bentonville turns it over. Marty Jelkin, great defense there, comes away with the basketball. Shot clock is off, so Springdale can hold for the last shot. And that appears to be what they will do. Last 12 seconds here in the half. Dominique Hurton's got the basketball. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dominique's going to fire. Three-pointer on the way. That rims out, no good. And that's how the first half will end. Our score after 2 quarters, Bentonville 20, Springdale 16. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states. Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale. Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas, with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
And we welcome you back to Springdale, 20-16, our halftime score. Before we begin the second half, just want to pass along. Springdale lost a good one last week. My good friend Mark Barron passed away from cancer. Today was his funeral. He was the biggest Red Dog fan going. He was also a former voice of the Springdale Bulldogs, did Springdale football on radio, did basketball, was an institution here in Northwest Arkansas as far as radio goes. Lost his battle with cancer last Thursday. We'll be thinking about you, buddy. So here we go. We're ready to start the second half. It'll be the 5 for Springdale. Quinn Cobbs, Chris Elcar, Marty Jelkin, Anderson Isaacs back in, and Dominique Hurton. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. This is Caden Miller clearing a little room. His shot too strong, no good. Elcar with the rebound. So Springdale, good defense on the first possession. Now we'll have a chance to cut into that Bentonville lead. Here's Marty trying to clear some room, and they're going to say he traveled with the basketball. So Springdale turn it over on their first possession. Bentonville will get it back with a 4-point lead. Across the timeline comes Jalen Lee. This is Shanks. In the corner to Harrison Hicks. 15 on the shot clock. Jalen Lee looking for room. Lee off the glass and in. Here's Quinn Cobbs. He's going to fire a three-pointer on the way and good. So Quinn opens the scoring for Springdale in the second half with a 3-ball. The lead's cut to 3 at 22-19. Near steal there by Dominique Hurton. He's smiling. He knew he had that one. It'll be Bentonville basketball. 6:38 to go, third quarter. Dogs down by 3. Now we've got a discussion going on over at the scorer's table. Not sure what the discussion is about. Well, Bentonville will have the basketball. This is Caden Miller for Harrison Hicks. He'll hand it to him in the corner. This is Hutchinson. Hutchinson cut off. This is Jalen Lee. Wide open Shanks in the corner. Three-pointers on the way. That's no good. Marty Jelka with a rebound. Quickly into the front court comes Springdale. Here's Quinn. Quinn Cobbs drives center. Draws contact. Shots knocked away. Gets it back. 25 on the shot clock. Springdale will reset. Dominique's going to fire. Three-pointer on the way. That's short. Shanks with a rebound. Here's Hicks. He'll fire. Wide open three-pointer. That's good. Harrison Hicks with a three-point basket. Lead goes back to 6 at 25-19. Marty Jelka drew contact. No call. Anderson Isaacs in the scrum there on the floor. Springdale comes away with it, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Springdale. Dogs will keep possession. Tevin Tate, Braden Campbell going to check in for Springdale. Back in for Bentonville. Mason Krakow, Caden Miller will take a seat. Five and a half minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dominique spots up. That three-pointer too strong, no good. Tevin Tate's got the rebound. Tevin back to Dominique. Dominique will fire again. His three-pointer's good. Dominique Hurton with another three-point basket. Cuts the lead back to 3 at 25-22. Springdale hanging around with this Bentonville team. Bentonville, best team in the West. Lee underneath. Nice pass. Shot short. Whistle and a foul. Tevin Tate's going to be called for the foul. It's going to send Hayden Shanks to the line. Shanks' first shot is good. Second shot upcoming for Hayden Shanks. Shanks gets 1 out of 2. The lead is 4, 26-22. 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Dominique back to Quinn. Shot clock at 15. Here's Marty Jelkin. That shot's blocked by Shanks. Bentonville's got it. Here's Hicks in the corner. This is Krakow. Finds Shanks for the layup. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Abel Hutchinson comes away with it. Here's Lee. Drops to Krakow off the glass and in, and we're going to get a timeout. Springdale, 4:08 to go in the quarter. Springdale trails by 6. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and ClimaxTheNWA.com.
4:08 to go here in the quarter. Springdale trails by 6, 28-22. It's Springdale basketball. 30 seconds on the shot clock. As Dominique Hurton comes across the timeline. Here's the lob underneath. Tevin couldn't handle it. Jalen Lee comes away with it. Into the front court. Jalen Lee finds Harrison Hicks. Hicks. Now Shanks. And they're going to say over and back. It'll be Springdale basketball. So good defense there by the Dogs. 3:44 to go in the quarter. Springdale will get it back with a chance to cut into this lead. It's kind of vacillated between 6 and 4 points here in the quarter. Springdale needs to put a run together to get this thing back under control. Here's Tevin Tate. He'll hand to Marty Jelkin. Quinn Cobb's trying to clear some room. The lob underneath. Tevin Tate. They're going to say he traveled with the basketball. Springdale turns it over. 3:26 to go in the quarter. Bentonville will get it back with a chance to push this lead a little bit further. Here's Hicks. He'll fire three-pointer. That rims out, no good. Hutchinson skies for the rebound. Here's Hicks again. Hicks. That won't go. Dominique, with sure hands, comes away with it. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the quarter. Here's Braden Campbell looking for room. As it knocked away by Jalen Lee. Picked up by Quinn Cobbs. Quinn. Little double clutch. Quinn Cobbs up and in. And it's 28-24. 2:45 to go third quarter. Jalen Lee. We're going to get an offensive foul. I think that's going to go on Krakow. We'll see. Indeed it will. It's his first personal as Anderson Isaacs checks in for Springdale. Tevin Tate will take a seat. Chris Elcar is going to check in as well. Quinn Cobbs will come off the floor. Springdale again playing with kind of a short bench tonight. Anthony Thomas not in uniform tonight. Springdale's played this game very close to the vest tonight. Very methodical pace. Here's Dominique. Dominique with a little trouble here. Hands to Marty Jelkin. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:25 to go in the quarter. Here's Anderson Isaacs. Back to Dominique. Dominique Hurton looking for room. Dominique to Braden Campbell. Braden drives. Nice bounce pass underneath. Anderson Isaacs basket and the foul. Nice play there by Anderson Isaacs. And the Bulldogs with a chance here to cut this lead down to 1. Owen Dermott's going to check in for Bentonville as well as Cade Miller. Hicks and Hutchinson are going to sit down. Anderson Isaacs will step to the free throw line. He'll shoot one. Trying to cut this lead down to 1. Isaacs shot rolls in good. The lead is 1 at 28-27. Under 2 minutes we go, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Chris Elcar be whistled. It's his second. This is Krakow underneath to Miller. Miller. And they're going to get a blocking foul underneath. I believe that's going to go on Jelkin. It's Marty's first. It's team foul number 3. As Cade Miller steps to the line. A lefty fires. That's short. He's 0 for 3 tonight at the line. 1:45 to go here in the quarter. It's a 1-point ball game. Good one going on here on a Friday night in Springdale. It's Miller's second shot. Hits nothing but net. Springdale with a chance to tie or take the lead. 29-27 our score. Marty Jelkin across the timeline. Feels like Dominique Hurton time. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Anderson Isaacs. It's Anderson's first. It's team foul number 4. Springdale will turn it over with 1:35 to go here in the quarter. They trail by 2. Now we've got a conference going on here with the referees. They've been calling this one tight. Coach Price not happy at all with how this has been called tonight. There's an ongoing discussion down here in front of the Springdale bench. If you haven't been to a game here at Bulldog Gymnasium, they flipped the benches. The benches are actually right underneath us here on the far side, away from where they usually are. Jalen Lee, he'll hand to Krakow. Now this is Thane Spencer, tries to drive baseline, cut off there by Isaacs. Derman's three-pointer hits nothing. Shanks is Johnny on the spot, picks up the ball and gets a quick 2. So it's a 4-point ball game, 1:10 to go here in the quarter. Under a minute to go. Shot clock at 15. Dominique, he fires three-pointer all the way. That's good. That was pure. Dominique Hurton with a three-point basket cuts the lead to 1 at 31-30. Backdoor pass, Shanks. And Krakow traveled with the basketball. Springdale's going to get it back here with 39.3 seconds to go and a chance to take the lead. Haven't had the lead since the first quarter. Quinn Cobbs will check back in. Braden Campbell, he'll take a seat. Springdale, last 2 nights out, top 2 teams in the league, they have been a thorn in those teams' sides. That's Fayetteville and Bentonville. They are the top 2 teams in the West. Springdale dang near had Fayetteville on Tuesday night, giving Bentonville everything they want right now. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. The shot clock is at 15. Dominique Hurton with the basketball. Working on Mason Krakow, getting the pick from Anderson Isaacs. Here's Dominique. Now to Marty Jelkin. Shot clock is at 5. Marty. His shot short. Spencer comes away with a rebound, and that's how the quarter's going to end. After 3 quarters, our score, Bentonville 31, Springdale 30. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Climax City NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and climaxnwa.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
As we start the 4th quarter, Springdale trails by 1, 31-30. Dogs have fought hard tonight. Mentioned just a minute ago, I mean, they've taken the 2 top teams in the league right to the buzzer the last 2 times, and this looks like it's heading nowhere but the last minute of the ball game. Out of the timeout, Elkhart, Jelkin, Cobbs, Hurton, Isaacs. Those are the 5 for Springdale. For Bentonville, it's Shanks, Jalen Lee. Anthony Wilson's checked in. Abel Hutchinson. It looks like Harrison Hicks on the far side there in the corner. Those are the 5 for Bentonville. And now we're going to get, we got a whistle. Not sure what the discussion is. Maybe over the possession arrow. All right, they're going to say it's Bentonville basketball, so here we go. Shanks will inbound. And we're underway. Jalen Lee. And they're going to say offensive foul. I believe that's going to go on Anthony Wilson. That'll be his first. They're calling those a lot tighter this year. We've seen a bunch of moving screen fouls, a lot of those screen fouls away from the ball fouls a lot this year. Saw a ton in the Rogers game. So Springdale's got the ball here with a chance to take the lead. Here's Isaacs. He'll hand to Dominique. Dominique trying to find some room. Back to Quinn. There's Marty Jelkin working on Hicks. Nice bounce pass underneath Harrison Hicks. No foul called. Anderson Isaacs got hammered. No foul underneath. This is Harrison Hicks. Hicks tried the lob. Anderson Isaacs picks it off. The Springdale on the run. Dominique Hurton. To Jelkin. Wide open three on the way. In! Three-point basket by Marty Jelkin, and the Dogs take the lead by 2 at 33-31. Springdale has given this Bentonville bunch all they want tonight. I'm going to say last touch there by Springdale. It'll be Bentonville basketball. Thane Spencer's at the scores table. He's coming in. Hicks is going to take a seat. The intensity in this building is ratcheted up here in the last couple of minutes. Jalen Lee will inbound. Finds Thane Spencer to Hutchinson. In the corner, Shanks. To Wilson. Wilson. His basket won't go. Springdale's got the basketball with a chance to extend their lead. Here's Jelkin. He's going to fire again. Three-pointer, too strong. Fight for the rebound. Jalen Lee comes away with it and loses control. Quinn Cobbs comes away with the basketball. Springdale's got it. Looks like the shot clock didn't reset, so Springdale's going to keep possession. That was the call, so Springdale will reset here. They'll have 33 seconds on the shot clock. With the ball, so we approach 2 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dominique looking to clear some room. Dominique, little stutter to Isaacs, back to Jelkin. Now 14 on the shot clock. Elcar has it knocked away by Shanks. Hutchinson picks it up. Hutchinson. Basket and the foul. Looks like the block. Looks like they pointed at Dominique. We'll see. Now Marty Jelkin's going to be whistled for the foul. Basket is good. We're tied at 33, and Hutchinson will step to the line to try and shoot one to give Bentonville the lead. Hutchinson can't get it to go. And we're tied at 33 with 5:40 to go in the ball game. Jelkin, nice bounce pass. Anderson Isaacs comes away with it. Quinn, he's going to fire three. That's short. And it'll be Bentonville basketball. So kind of a tough possession there for the Bulldogs. Krakow's going to check in. Anthony Wilson will sit. Again, both these teams short on the bench tonight. This is Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives center. Finds Lee. He'll drive baseline back to Hutchinson. Offensive foul. Jalen Lee whistled for the offensive foul. Springdale's going to get the basketball back with 5:01 to go. If nothing else tonight, the referees have been consistently inconsistent. The Dogs will get the basketball. 5 minutes to go. Tied at 33. Coach Price couldn't ask for anything more here from his team. Shorthanded, hanging around with the best team in the 6A West. Here's Jelkin. back to Elkhart. Miscommunication there. Springdale throws it into the stands, and they'll turn it over with 4:44 to go. Nobody seems to want to score here in the fourth quarter. It's 31-30. And now Bentonville's got the ball. Here's Shanks to Hutchinson. Hutchinson fires. His three-pointer rattles around and in. 4.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Bentonville leads by 3, 36-33, and we're going to get a timeout, Springdale. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network. .425 to go in the ball game. Springdale down by 3. We'll be on the road on Tuesday night. One of my favorite places to go, Southside. Can't wait to go down and see the Mavericks. Right now, work to be done. Springdale will have the basketball. No changes in personnel for the Dogs. Quinn Cobbs will inbound on the far side. Crowd here getting a little loud. Social distancing being adhered to. It's a pretty loud gymnasium here on a Friday night in Springdale. Here's Marty Jelkin. Now Dominique Hurton. Hurton watched there by Shanks outside that three-point line. Dominique's had a good night. Usually does. Here's Dominique. He's going to spot up. Three-pointers on the way. They're whistle, and they're going to say traveled with the basketball. So Springdale turn it over again. Halfway home here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Lee picks up his dribble. Now he's got problems. He'll give it to Shanks. Now Krakow. Krakow back to Hutchinson. Underneath to Shanks. Reverse layup good. Nice work there by Bentonville. And now the lead is back to 5 at 38-33. Springdale in desperate need of a basket. Here's Quinn Cobbs. Quinn. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dominique Hurton with the basketball. Marty Jelkin. 5 seconds. They're going to have to hurry here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Marty trying to find some sort of room, and the shot clock runs out. Springdale struggled with this at times during the year, just unaware of the shot clock. Springdale turns it over, trailing by 5 with 2:59 to go in the ball game. This is Shanks. He'll hand to Jalen Lee. Now Hutchinson. To Shanks. Up and in. This one's starting to get away from Springdale. It's 40-33 with 2.5 to go. Springdale has 3 points in this quarter. They trail by 7 now, 40-33. That ball's knocked out of bounds by Thane Spencer. .210 to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson Isaacs hands to Quinn. Quinn loses control of it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds. He gets the shot off. That's no good. Jalen Lee with a rebound. Another empty possession for Springdale. As we go under 2 minutes to go, they trail by 7. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 1:40 to play in the ball game. Here's Spencer. His shot's good. Springdale's been outscored 12-3 here in the fourth quarter, and this one has gotten away. It's now a 10-point lead, 1:32 to go in the ball game. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network. .132 to go in the ball game. It's a 10-point lead for Bentonville. This is a 1-point game to start the fourth quarter, but Bentonville has run away and hidden here in the fourth quarter. They outscored Springdale 12-3. Now lead by 10. Springdale going to have to get busy here in the last minute and 32 seconds. Got a blocking foul call. It's going to go on Shanks. It's going to be team foul number 5. Winkopp's shot won't go. Hutchinson comes away with it now with a minute and 20 seconds to go. Bentonville going to milk the clock for all it's worth here. This is Shanks. Back to Jalen Lee. I'm not sure how that wasn't a travel, but all right. Under a minute we go. Dominique. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Spencer. .47 seconds to go in the ball game. Springdale down by 10. Nice pass underneath. Anderson Isaacs up and in. 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Jalen Lee. Underneath, Shanks blocked by Anderson Isaacs. Hutchinson with a nice pass to Lee up and in, and that should do it. Last 20 seconds of the ball game. Springdale down by 10. 10 seconds. Marty Jelka with a nice jumper as Springdale cuts it to 8, and these are the last 2 seconds of the ball game, and that's how it's going to end. Our final score tonight, Bentonville 45, Springdale 37. A reminder, we'll be on the air Tuesday night from Southside. 6 o'clock for the girls, 7 o'clock or 7:30 for the boys. Appreciate you watching. Have a good night, everybody.